Hello everyone, for all who is viewing this video. I just want to say I hope you all having a blessed Sunday. My name is Tashina Birch, and I written something for my pastor, who is Elder David Northcutt here in Valdosta, Georgia, and he's a junior pastor at Greater Mount Carmel Ministries, and our prelate bishop is Bishop Lorenzo Moore out of Jacksonville, Florida. House of God, Saints of Christ. Woohoo! Well, I written something for my pastor about a year ago when I found out that I had to introduce him at our 2014 National Youth Convention in New York City. And I was like, okay, oh gosh, help me, Lord. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? You know, I do a lot of writing. I've been writing for a very, very long time. I do mainly poetry. And I'm very fearful when it comes to speaking or introducing someone. And I know that God didn't give us a spirit of fear. I know that He will bring me out of that, because one day I may help some other people, or even with my testimony. So I just thank God for my pastor, and I love, love, love him so much. He's also my godfather. A lot of people in our church doesn't know that, but I love him so much, Pastor Northcutt. I love you. But I've written something for you in poem form, and it's not long. It's not much. I don't even have a title. It's just an introduction on what I think of you and the pastor you are. So you all bear with me as I read from my paper some, because I did not remember it. Okay. There are so many simplistic definitions of pastors that I've seen, simply because they don't really truly capture what a pastor means. My description of my pastor is not like the one that you see in the dictionary, you see. My pastor is the good shepherd who leads and feeds and nourishes and comforts and corrects and protects all responsibilities of the church. You see, I could also say that my pastor is a swimmer. My pastor loves to swim. He really does. You see, he dives in the pool of the word first, coming out splashing water to quench the life of the helping people. I could also say that he's a surgeon, using his true wisdom acquired by knowledge of the Most High as a scalpel to cut through my seemingly impenetrable flesh, which incurs the riddance of the worldly mess, and forces tools that we can use to bless them. My pastor uses the Holy Spirit and the healing power of God's stench as to close the wounds. He's a messenger. Okay, he thoroughly listens to what God has to say and relates to use of warnings and forms of sermons to ensure that in Him, God, is where our souls stay at. In turn, we plague which in doubt to pay, eternally, internally, and externally. Pastor Northcutt, I don't thank you enough, and I love you so much. I don't tell you that as often as I should. But in my appreciation and my words right here are true and sincere. And because you instill in us the word of the living God and in your expository teachings, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everything. I just want to say thank you. And I appreciate you and I love you so much, and your goddaughter here. So I love you. And that completes my